Hello, thank you for stopping by to view another Roam Along video. This video goes back to the summer of 2022. Before going any further, I just want to remind you that the videos on this channel give you a glimpse into the experiences I've had while traveling with and without friends and family. As a narrator, I sometimes may say things you might not agree with, but please understand that my experience may be different from yours, and at the end of the day, it is the truth, good or bad. I don't wish to offend the people of Tulum because I do think they were very polite overall. During this visit to Mexico, we visited countless locations, but set up camp in 3 places: Isla Mujeres, Tulum, and Cancun, in that order. Cancun we absolutely loved, but in this video, Tulum will be the focus. There will be a long-form video of our 2022 and 2025 trips to Mexico coming soon. So I'm going to get the negative stuff out of the way first. We arrived in Tulum, Mexico in the late afternoon of July 7th, 2022. Checked into our rental condo that we got through booking.com, which we will never stay at again. I need to drop in and correct myself. We actually rented this through Airbnb. Airbnb, by the way, no longer supports this condo, even though it is still listed as a top-rated condo in the area. I would avoid it. The place had visible signs of issues caused by the dampness in the air. Gross. Okay. After settling into this place, we made our way to the beach at dusk. First day at the beach in Tulum. The next day, we walked the streets around where we were staying. As the title suggests, the streets where we were staying were quite gritty. Lots of stray dogs roam the streets looking for food. It breaks my heart to say this, I spotted 3 dead ones just lying on the sidewalk. No one ever came to move them or pick them up during our entire stay. Wow, look at this place. Ugh. This view of the map gives you an idea of where we were staying while we were in Tulum. The main, or really the one and only redeeming quality of the condo that we stayed in is that it was only about 50 paces away from this coffee shop called Alfonsina. Easily some of the best coffee I've had throughout any of my travels, up there with France and Italy, and definitely the best we had while we were in Mexico. If you want a cleaner experience, you will have to stay at a private resort, which would be isolated from the rest of the city. This really isn't our thing, so we chose to stay where the locals were. Because of this choice, if you wanted to spend time at the beach, you had to pay beach clubs to rent a spot on the beach that came with chairs, a table, and a canopy. You will see in this next clip that I actually got attacked by a raven or a bird of some sort.
Ow! God!
I had to cut the rest of that clip due to the profanity that followed that bird hitting me. It is known as a great-tailed grackle. These birds are known to dive bomb anyone who gets near their nest. So obviously we were setting up camp in the wrong place, and it let me know it, but it did not feel good. If you're the type of traveler who is into the nightlife, Tulum is the perfect place for you. The nightlife in Tulum seemed to be endless. It seemed to go on for miles and miles. There were plenty of places to go. If a place was too packed, you could just go 2 doors down and find another place with some vacancies in it. It was endless, really. We are really going to miss this place. It's been the saving grace for where we're staying right now, which is unbearably loud and just not the best. For our last night, it's been super loud. But anyway, this is about this place. We absolutely love it. Even the restrooms are super clean. Take my word on that. I always check a place where you eat to make sure the restrooms are clean. They're super clean. Here's an exterior view of the place. They have really good baked goods here. They have phenomenal coffee, excellent coffee. Some of the best coffee I've ever had, ever. I would say it's a strong contender with the coffee that I had while I was staying in Paris. As a matter of fact, the more I drink this coffee, I think it may be better than what I had in Paris. And I will show you the coffee in just a moment. Gosh, we are going to miss this breakfast.
Yep.
This ritual every day. Oh my gosh. Wow. Another great thing about this coffee is it's just the perfect flavor. Like, there's no bitterness to it. You don't have to add sugar at all. As a matter of fact, I think it's an insult to this coffee to add sugar to it, in my personal opinion. And that's the one thing, the difference between this coffee and the coffee I had in Paris. I was adding sugar to it. I can't make a fair comparison, but the fact that I had no desire to put sugar in this coffee says a lot. Even though I generally drink coffee without sugar, if it's really not working for me, I have to put sugar in it to save it. Kind of like the salt, when you put salt on food to save it. So anyway, great coffee, highly recommend it. Okay, we are saying goodbye to this place,
And also,
As we walked the streets of Tulum, it was clear to see where California and Miami get their architectural ideas. Tulum is a place that I don't care to revisit, but I'm glad we went there. It was more good than bad, but if ratings speak to you more, I give it a 6 out of 10. Once again, it is worth visiting. I would just be careful of where you choose to stay and be mindful of the private resorts. Please, I ask, if any of you watching this video have been to Tulum before, please share your thoughts. If you have any questions or comments you want to leave, you know what to do. Thank you for watching. We'll have another video out to you soon.